Hello and welcome back to Awkward Vlogs. Today's a special day. Today we are going to the Circleville Pumpkin Show, deemed as the greatest free show on earth. And I would be reluctant to disagree. It merges some of my favorite things together in one. And what are those favorite things? Festivals where you can eat junk food. Fall, pumpkins, pumpkin spice, all these things. We love all things fall. We love the pumpkin show. And there's a couple other fall festivals going on that maybe we can go to this year too, but definitely wanted to hit the pumpkin show. Come on along for the ride. I don't know why I got half Scottish on that, but do join me. Those are some big pumpkins. The biggest pumpkin is 1,701 pounds by Cecil Weston. That's the one in the middle. Sorry. Oh, you're
There's something pumpkin related back here.
Look at that top hat. Look what they did over here. They made like a top hat. They made a pumpkin sandwich.
and fries.
Oh, that's funny. They would buy a sandwich and fries. There might be right in the car.
I don't know, is it the Baronese Bill?
Oh, look at that one.
Is that the Baronese Mountain Dog? Here to join them in standing up against drugs in their schools and communities. Be smart. Don't start. Just say no.
Be smart, don't start, just say no. Be smart, don't start, just say no. Be smart, don't start, just say no.
There's the sheriff over there riding through today. Hey, and here comes my best friend. Adults and their pets. Oh, guys, a new category, I believe. Your small friend indeed, established in 1978 by Gary Sharp. The family are great supporters of marriage together for the Felicity Franklin Cardinal Band under direction of Mr. Ben Backus. Ladies and gentlemen, this is their 50th year here at the Circleville Pumpkin Show. Circleville also offers after hours and walk-in availability to fit your busy schedule. Adina Health System. And these are some of our parade officials.
Alright, I'm going to stop the pumpkin show videos right there because I'm out of them. That's all I recorded. But something really awesome happened while I was at the pumpkin show. And if you follow me on Instagram, boink, or on Twitter, beep, you would have already known this by now. But if you don't, this is news to you. So one of my favorite YouTube channels that I watch, it's super popular. They've got millions of subscribers, JStuStudios, and they have a vlogging channel as well. They have two different channels and both are really popular. They do different pranks, and that's where my son initially found the love of trying to build forts in stores. You know, we just love their channel. Well, we were walking down through the pumpkin show and I see what looks like one of the guys from JStuStudios, Andrew Scites. And I see him and I'm thinking, man, that looks a lot like him. And I'm looking at him, and the more I look at him, the more it looks like him. And I'm like, that looks like Andrew from JStuStudios to my wife. And she's like, how would that be him? Well, his parents live somewhere around Central Ohio. So I knew that they were around, so that made him, you know, it possible for him to be in the vicinity. And with Circleville Pumpkin Show being such a big attraction to people in the state, it's not inconceivable that it would be him. So I'm looking at him and I'm about 90% sure, and I look around and then I see his wife, and I recognize her as well from the videos. So like that took it from 90 to 100. So I went over to him and regrettably said something awkward. I walk over and I'm like, he's in the middle of talking to what I assume is his family, and I tap him on the shoulder. He turns around and I said, "Excuse me," to the people that were with him, and I said, "It's really you." Yeah, like a little girl meeting Justin Bieber. And actually, I didn't scream or cry, so I guess I'm not like a little girl meeting Justin Bieber, but that's what it felt like for me. And it was huge getting to meet him. I'm going to put a picture up on the screen right now. That was me, Alex, and Andrew getting our picture taken together. And I had thought for a split second, hey, I should have him do like a video intro or get him on my vlog. He's with his family. I don't know. It just didn't feel like the right thing to do. It was so cool getting to meet him. And the last thing I want to do is meet him and then try to use him for my own gain, for my own channel. So what a cool thing to get to do. You know, YouTube has really changed the accessibility of what we consider stars. And people like JStuStudios, which are in the millions of subscribers, or Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning, they're stars to those of us who watch their stuff, but they're not household names to those that don't watch YouTube at all. And even those that do, you have to like a specific kind of content. So what that does is it makes them a little more accessible. They're not getting mugged for pictures or autographs every time that they're seen out in public. Another good example is Jacob the Carpetbagger. Not a huge channel, but you know, in the YouTube world, he's pretty huge. I mean, like it would be cool to get to meet someone like that. So that's yet another thing I love about YouTube, is the accessibility of the stars. Now I'm not talking your stupid high-end stars like the Paul brothers, which I'm sorry, that content is just loathsome to me. But for the smaller channels, or even sometimes the channels in the millions of subscribers, like JStuStudios, they're not going to have people coming up to them all the time. Well, thank you for watching this pumpkin show video and enjoying my story of awkwardness and meeting one of my YouTube heroes. So have a great day, everybody. Vlog over.